Konnichiwa, it's Yuki-chan here. Hey, how have you guys been? Well, there's a lot to talk about. This is a vlog, of course. Yes. But it's also an advice video for you guys. Now, my week here today, this whole week that I've been going through has been rough. I haven't made really that many videos. I still got some that I haven't posted yet or anything like that. But, well, the advice is to care for your family. And the reason why I say that is because, well, this week I almost lost my dad. And my dad is actually very important to me. My biological one is. So is my stepdad, but still. This is a long story, and it takes a little bit of explaining, so pull up a chair, okay? I am 17 years old, and ever since I was 4, my family has been divorced. Don't know the actual reason why they got the divorce. Neither one will actually tell me, and if one of them has, I don't know which one's the real one, because they change up the story a lot, so I don't need to know it, and it's fine. But both of my parents are very important. Both of them have remarried. Both of them are happy, mostly. Sometimes not really, but still. And, let's see. They have always tried their best to be there for me. Now, my mother's the one that has the custody rights. My father does not. Now, I live near my father, 6 hours away from him. However, it's still a little ways away, and I only get to see him 3 times a year. So, in saying that, imagine my reaction when I get a phone call and text messages saying that my father is in the hospital in recovery from a near-death experience. I had no clue. My dad was sick apparently for the past 3 weeks. No clue. He was coughing so bad that he tore his lung. I had no clue. He went into surgery. They had to fix him up, and he died twice on the table. They were able to bring him back. He's still here today, and I'm very thankful for those doctors who brought him back. However, here's the problem with that. I had no clue my dad was sick. I had no clue he was in the hospital till after everything happened. I was not told anything. And because of that, if my father had died on that table completely and they couldn't bring him back, I wouldn't have said goodbye. My last memory would be of him hugging me tight and telling me not to rip the bandage off to keep the type of wound. I cut my leg once with a razor, and reason why is because I have a horrible fear of thunder, blah, blah, blah. Cut my leg during a thunderstorm when I was shaving. And I cut it deep, so he had to get gauze wrap and gauze tape and wrap it around my leg. Started taking off the bandage, told me not to, because when we did start taking it off, the wound started to reopen. And he's like, yeah, just leave it on. That's the last memory I would have had if he was gone. I call him, talk to him as much as I can, but I miss him a lot, and I don't want to lose my dad yet. And so it affected me really greatly when I heard that he died twice on the table, and when he was in the hospital, how he wasn't breathing, how he was having difficulty trying to. And he's getting better now, but yeah, it's a lot to go through. And I'm not gonna go into detail about my family really, because I don't need to. But anyone can relate to this. You don't like to follow what your parents say. You like to argue. You like to say you can do what you please, you can do what you want, all of that. Yet they are also the most important people to you, and you will stand up to them no matter what. Unless they're a bad parent, but still, you'd stand up for them because you love them. They're your parents. If any of you guys out there watch anime, think of Soul Eater. And, I can't think of his name. Why can't I think of his name? He's known as the Demon Sword. And he ate souls and all of that. His sword's in him. Can't think of his name. He's got pink hair and he looks like a girl, okay? He also has the dragon form and everything. He hates his mom. Doesn't like her. Gets treated horribly. He is an experiment of hers, which is sad. I'm vlogging, sorry. It's very important, I'm sorry. And with that, here's the thing. Even though he doesn't like it, even though he finally gets a life later on, in the series, his mom comes back, requests his aid. Because he loves his mother, he helps. Like everyone does. Now, that explains a lot, and that goes real deep in everybody. Everybody's got that person in their life, which is their mom or dad, or one of their relatives that they say, I hate them so much, but you love them to death. And you'd stand up for them no matter what. Even if they make you want to pull your hair out. Imagine not being able to say goodbye. That would be heartbreaking. And so, here's one thing that I'm pretty sure you guys should do, but I want you to do because I know most people don't quite do this often. Spend every moment with your family as if it's their last. As much as you can. Don't have a bad moment. Have good ones. Even if it's just during chores and all that, make jokes, have fun. Don't be upset about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon with a new video. Sayonara. If I can hit the pause button or the stop button would work.